Fort Lauderdale has a new top cop, and he is making it clear he will not tolerate excessive force from his officers. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live with more of the new chief's priorities. Roy.
Nicole, he has been in law enforcement since 1982. He was even the police chief for the town of Davie for 10 years, but he now hopes to share his expertise and be able to contribute to the city of Fort Lauderdale.
It's an honor to come back and be able to do this.
With more than 35 years of experience in law enforcement, Chief Patrick Lynn set forth his goals for the future of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. First on his list, he says, making himself accessible, willing to listen and learn from the community to move forward.
We need to spend some time studying where we're at, making assessments of what's happening in the agency and in the community.
His appointment by the city manager comes after he was briefly appointed as the interim chief. You may remember former Chief Larry Scirotto was fired after being in office less than a year following allegations he unfairly promoted minorities within the department.
What will be your approach when it comes to promoting within your department?
Our first priority is always to promote excellent quality people. I'm confident that we can do that in a way that promotes diversity and is a fair, equitable process for everybody involved.
And at a time when staffing is difficult for law enforcement across the country, Chief Lynn said there is no shortage of applications at the department.
There's been changes in the hiring process that have resulted in us. Presently, I think our vacancies are just about filled.
Put your hands behind your back. The department making headlines recently for use of force investigations, but when it comes to incidents of excessive force, Chief Lynn telling me that will not be tolerated.
Every use of force case is reviewed. Our officers have body cameras. The body camera video is always reviewed. There's no tolerance for excessive force.
So the police chief began his position on Monday, but during this time he has had the opportunity to meet with staff members and listen to their concerns. However, he says there will not be any dramatic changes happening anytime soon. For now, here in the city of Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.